hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start round one. Can't find a home for that jab. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
This is a high-octane battle. There's a counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Will the referee step in? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match
into the fight?
Here we go, it's round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Good job defending the jab. There's a counter shot. Nice defense with that jab. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Catch and shoot. Let's see if they go to the body. Nice job by her to block that jab. That combo does not connect. Has to be careful for that. This round. Did you see that? The defense failed them. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Unlucky to miss with that jab. And we may see an early stoppage here. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Good work.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Holding nothing back. Whoa, wait a minute! An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. And down goes the Bobcat. And you can see here on this replay, that body shot froze her in her tracks.
A shot from the gods took her out.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And we may see a stoppage here. No, we don't see it. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Final 10 seconds. It's not over till it's over.
Yeah, don't let her get back in.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy, does she need it because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Let's see if they go to the body. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hold it right there. The defense failed them. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh my! That's a game changer! And Misfire goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious?
Okay.
So it's plan B.
Now you're switching.
There's the bell for round 6. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Her stamina is off the charts. The perfect counter lands. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter shot. So much for defensive abilities. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything. Hold her right there. This could be the end. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good defense there with that left hook. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round. Did you see that? Why weren't they covering up? Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
That jab slick.
Here we go. It's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Beautiful counter shot. That jab doesn't score. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Let's see if they go to the body. How much confidence do you build when... Hold her right there! At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three. There's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. She got clipped by that counter. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
There's a counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. What a nightmare scenario. How are they still standing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. What a massive upset this would be. And it's okay to take a knee.
Frustrating, but ego building. If you were the fighter that's put it down, ego building, brilliant.
Now you start wondering how much work these two. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They stopped the hook there. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Catch and shoot. And is this the beginning of... And the Bobcat goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters...
Whoa, Johnny! And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for it. Hold it right there! And now going, and that'll put the Bobcat down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. Now, you say it. Night, night.